They thought I was done, but all I got, you gotta pay my next run. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't here in my CD. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy, I blowed on her budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Nah, that ain't how we treat it. This is what you like, I'm trying to live your life right. People really know you need to run it like right. This is like the movie, what you do, then he's like, face on the night, right. I was looking at the gram and I don't even like lights. I was screaming at my daddy, told me he had Christ like. I was screaming at the referee, just like Mike, looking for a bright light. So what your life like, riding on a white bike, feeling like a sight fight. On the gas, supernova for a night light. Dreaming at my dad, and he told me it ain't Christ like. But nobody never tell you when you're being like Christ. Only ever seeing me, only when they see me. Like a Tyler Perry, made a movie. Searching for a D. Now you wanna see it free. Now you wanna see it free. Let you see it through your feet. Tell me what your life like. Turn it down the bright lights. Driving with my dad, and he told me it ain't Christ like. I'm just trying to find out how to look for a new way. I'm just really trying not to really do the cool way. I don't have a cool way. Singing on my best though. Rock up on the text though. Nothing else next though. Not another word, not a picture or a decimal. Wrestling with God, I don't really wanna rest so. Spanish really life like everything in my life. Fucking with my dad and he said it ain't Christ like.
NBA sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in big shape and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
No, this shit don't feel as good as it looks. I'm keep it real. I'm straight though. Street shit made me what I am today. Niggas not gonna show up for this shit. I deserve this shit, niggas. What you coming, nigga? This ain't my story about rags to riches. More about how I master physics. In a game like this, training like rock. They can rap when they told me that rap was minutes. I had two bands in my stash when I passed over half a million. No music, no good. Don't be surprised now, last these niggas. It's like they put out a smash, then they go in and flash and hit it. And then they make tracks that distance like that's gonna add up to digits. They showing fake raps and pictures like that's gonna attract the pictures. That was really me, nigga. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living. And I would've whacked one of them niggas who knew that after drug dealing, I still get casual spending no plus annual income. So here's my manual income. And it's just ability, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember the figure. Walk the tightrope with the felines agility. The streets did so much shit to me, I can never live civilly. I can never leave a scene without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause some shit gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to the world. I say stability. And that's the thing work that niggas put in. I'm like, we're dealing with problems, and I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical, but I'm the still responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the butcher, nigga. Let's go. About time that I got my respect. It's the butcher, nigga. Yeah.
And it will run on the inside handoff. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball. How about the people?
On the night I was born, the rain was pouring. God was crying, lightning struck. Power outage, sparks was flying. The real one's here. The young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a cautious lion and cause of trying to revive a sport that's dying. But the guns and the drug bars, the jaw and lying. Got these nerves thinking that you niggas hard as iron. But that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying. Stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure me, I feel like I just left them a suit. Effortless, I'm thinking on the records. Poof, I put your bigger rapid naked and loop. Never let it loose. Cold world, the heat of blasting is deeper. Heat of last of my weakness, no weakness. Last of my sneakers, nigga won't be on the song. He gon' see the wrath of the reaper. I'm probably gonna go to hell to teach the dance for a feature. I'm higher than these niggas that don't need a bag full of reefer. Some see his glass is empty. I see a glass full of ether. Collecting his bread and mash like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count a nigga cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka. Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really know empty people. Feel me, co-pimp the grip like the old MTV show. Oh God, the best rapper alive, headshot. Now go and ask the best rappers that died. They tell you he never lied.
Here's Brady to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It's still fighting. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved.
Absolutely. This early in the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
Hey! That's just dog shit, man. Skinny ass nigga in some big Balenciagas. My girl was mad at me, so I took a bitch shopping. Drink champagne, spin a racks out of problem. Everybody know that he a big shit papa. Smoke an ice cream, rolling up the piece copper. Hitters on the payroll, and a couple jobs. Motherfuckers think I pull a ball, just walk hard. Either little on the run, really go. Maserati jump in the challenge. They just watching me crush envelope, shake them up. Had your bitch in the room, but I had to put out shit too. Cause now I couldn't handle her. Damn, my young niggas walk around with shit to live. Yeah, she don't live the shit you can't talk about. Dog fit the club, then the bitch coming out. I heard the ops in the club, nigga point them out. Nigga stop all that hiding and running around. I make the broke ass brother come down.
Just a yard
Big
on
girl
that
turn around. Smack it one time to see how it sound. Me and them, but I make my boy lay you down. They don't give a fuck, they don't play around. Somebody text me, so I look down. My bitch waiting on me in a cabana gown.
Got a man complete to Miller.
My life for movie, can't see the lyrics I do, follow real hard, no recruit on the up. Every round, winning, never lose for a bar. Before I done the time, I don't do the job. Chillin' to a round like this, yeah, still going dumb, just look like the bacon done, yeah, exotic smoking my lungs, I really came out of the sun, after the fly me a not to the skin on my mom, yeah, I think I was born with a gun, I'm set up for gun, you know where I'm from, stop me, still know we're really the room, with his things on guns, I'm playing with the keys, you know how I keep, play back on my wrist, that nigga did, and I'm push on my gun. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Love. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This one is incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to make it play these tight ends. They get right on and stay physical.
Imaginary players ain't been coached right. Master recipes under stove lights. The number on this jersey is the quote price. You order Diet Coke, that's a joke, right? Everybody get it off the boat, right? But only I can really have a slow fight. Detroit nigga challenge, what's your dope like?
Second and 10. Love. And that is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced some completions on third and second. Now bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage?
Hustle the other way. That's why they follow me, They think I know the way. Stop to control the things. Going to be stolen away. And if you counter my trend, I make you my protege. Crossing that soldier race. Niggas don't know the days. Take you in back of the buildings. Make you expose your rage. Take you across the trench. Make you explode the face. Now you official now. But you got a soul to say. I just been cooking my nose. I'm about to jump in the fury. Think if I call it the great, people gon' call it the truth. I ain't really trip on the credit. I just paid all of my bills. I just respected the game. Got my name on in the name. money on this, got a lot more to do. Red Rock came in this bitch, fresh out the campus, nothing to lose. But I don't do this shit for nothing. No, not at all. But my money brings that is it.
Offense ready to get their drive started. 4-4 their record for 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Because ultimately, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. Just how great is this team? They ought to be consistent in their play, not consistent
back in this bitch like I never left.
which is what they
There
did.
was some shit that you never read. Passing through stages in life, through the ups and the downs, like it's all just another test. Live by the rules like a fucking rep. I got respect and a lot of steps. So many times need another chest. Glad no games if it wasn't chess. Come from that cloth that you couldn't stretch. Come from that circle you couldn't catch. Heavily pressured and under stress, even though niggas ain't sure if it was a mess. Honestly, this place to the left. Judges young nigga by their chest. That's just no option. What they expect, only thing we need to show is the 36. Some niggas basic, I'm taking risks. Fuck what they saying, I'm saying this. Knowing sometime it don't make you rich, it don't mean nothing, so fuck them, let's make it grip. Double up, triple up, make it 6. Ballin' so hard you can play a bitch. Lead to the lake if they wanna fish. Make sure them niggas around you stick to the script. It should be written, it's not. You should come visit my show. Don't check my word, double check out on my snow. Ask them out, I still got all, but fuck what you heard. It's for who walk down that road. Sell everything but they sold. Straight off the curb. Real niggas rich as you know. Dress to whom and make it sound. I don't do this for nothing.
Now as they kick it away. Catch signal for it. Successfully. Set to begin the next possession. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
There's no doubt. Even if you're coming off of the passes they did, the open week is exactly what you need to kind of get over. Let's get the knees, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time.
Cut the bass out. All money sitting there.
He was from south from around the way.
My life
And
was
again,
never
this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken
My
down.
life was never
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
The running lane's definitely not been
started
there
in my
here
cup
in
and
the
scratching
first
me
half.
like it's an open oven. Puffin' chronic, puffin' beat me out the window, speaker 7. Run into the crib, spit ain't no discussion. Bullet wounds, stretching UC and teaspoons of Robitussin. Head up phase, got a few concussion. Yeah, countless amazed, like the Dre percussion. God, please. Might just spill over.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Sold a book on my Boost Mobile, I boost the crime rate. Telling all my hoes that I love them, I'm playing mind games. When bitches after your last dollar, they take your last name. My fairy tale shit jumped up off the porch, then I jumped the room. Bunny rapping game, we be robbing shit like the romper roll. Catch a Uber or Elizabeth, I said the prison.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6.
I can't help those brothers, Michael Thomas, bitch, I'm catching blessings. Police trying to catch me, ain't gon' catch me riding without my weapon. Panoramic roof up on that coupe, I look like George Jetson, Space Ghost. Spitting out, got a gas mask when I make dope. I done seen a lot of OGs catch the table, having trying to taste dope. I done got another case smoke, call my lawyer hitting with the peso. Gotta put the bird with the case stick,
Got
get
him
the face
out, and it's Tyler Hillman. He's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. coach absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
To my people who just hold my baby down. You need to go back to pages like it's the 80s now. Fuck rap, bitch, I'm popping off a prophecy. My name cocaine, they ain't gon' put me in the nominee. Since gangsta kids brought back the bars, I see a lot of me. Way to treat my sons, I wish they
hands it off out of the gun. A little juke and a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up the midfield.
All right, Brad, I know we're early going here, but those kind of runs can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Seven, our score after one.
I've been up. And look how carefully I stack. Got to revenge, check buried in the matches. We the Yankees on the pennant run. You niggas soldiers, I heard you winning some. Telling more stories and you ain't been in them. But look what I converted to. From letting burners loose, I converted to. My bitch gon' be the trial for a persecute. Nah, my finger
It'll give it here to his running back. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as it's stopping behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's Deutsch. It was either law school or dog food. If I was making y'all moves, we all lose. Make these sucker niggas pay, those was all rules. You gon' need more guns and lucky horseshoes. Never took a L, but a few lost the mind. New law downtown and his view was hard to find.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Oh! Oh, wow.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They all came together there in breaking route, drove it with excellent pace, money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Okay, there we go, yeah. Okay, don't never fuck with a nigga that don't need girl. The nigga always got girl, on my. Yeah, ain't nobody ever get me shit. I had to take this shit, go get the paper, bitch. Rabbit potty training every morning, rolling cookies, don't be clean and baby shit. Such a roll, dripping like a nigga got a pay, but I can never save a bitch. Fucking ball player,
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of first. Just a gain of 2 there. It's going to bring out the 3rd down.
They just keep trying to so far, finding no room for him.
Not done whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's over 3 yards a carry.
Come on,
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Panthers have recovered. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They run with McCaffrey off the option. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A give running left. It's McCaffrey. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. Love to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right. And this is caught. He hits more. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Second and goal from inside the 5. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Here's Love. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Touchdown, Panthers. Terrace Marshall, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Second and 15.
Let's go.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. 1st down, going to the air with Love. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we come upon halftime, intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. First down, Love to pass. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And all the way up to the 46.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now Love. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Tommy Tremble. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Brady. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Just like that. Just like that. Like 13.
Here's Brady to throw. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Love. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They run with McCaffrey off the option. McCaffrey with a first down and more. Touchdown, Carolina! Christian McCaffrey, the complete package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed as evidenced there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Brady. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. You. Mike 13, Mike 13.
Now a play fake. Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Evans. And he's brought down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Quick pass out to Miller. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 4 yards remain for second down. Now Brady again. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
Come on, QB, come on. Mike 18, Mike 18. Here it goes.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyler Higbee, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
McCaffrey following the penalty. He's got a first down past the 30.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. 99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing. Love. For Marshall, that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. There's Trimble, the tight end. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Trimble with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Panthers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Mark 38, Mark 38, Mark 38. I don't even know why this time. Alpha. Check 31, check 31. Check 52. Shadow. Watch the shit. Hey.
Brady now to throw. Going deep this time for Miller. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Love with it here, third and short yardage. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. That caught by Tremble. And some room to work. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run.
In a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out, they're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained and attained with maybe more points.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Anderson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 14-yard line.
To the air again, Love. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
3rd and 2, Love with it. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Love. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Get off the train track.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one